my name is Jérémie I'm a French Canadian from Quebec City. I grew up in Montreal, on the south shore of Montreal, and I'm just making this quick video here to say the difference between Vancouver and Montreal. So basically, Vancouver is much more. There's more money here. People are more business oriented. There's more opportunities here. But if you compare to Montreal, the social life is much better in Montreal. So people are more friendly in Montreal. The nightlife is better. Like if you take me as an example, I work in a car business. I will sell more cars in Montreal, but I'm making more money in Vancouver because we don't sell the same type of cars here and there. So they're two great cities. It really depends on what you're looking for. Of course, if I have to choose between Montreal and Vancouver, I think I would stay in Vancouver because here there's practically no winter. So for a guy like me who was born in the Caribbean, warm weather is pretty good.
So where were you born exactly?
I was born in Haiti in the Caribbean.
Okay, cool.
So this is where I came from. So I was born, then I came to Montreal in 1990, and I've stayed there for most of my life. I was in Langley, British Columbia in 2007, 2008. I stayed there for 6 months and then I went back. And last year I had the opportunity to come here and to come back here, and I decided to just come back because I liked it when I was in Langley, and I wanted to see what it was like to live in Vancouver. And so far I like it a lot.
So how do you socialize here in Vancouver?
Well,
you told that it is a boring city, or?
Well, it's not. It's a boring city. It's more that people are very. It's a very close community, Vancouver. If you don't know anybody, it's going to be really hard to meet new people. The best way, I believe, to meet new people is to do things you like to do, and then you will connect with people that way. So if you're someone who likes to play basketball, then you can go play basketball at Kitsilano Beach, or there's a lot of community centers where you can play drop-in basketball, and then you can meet people there. If you like cooking, then you can go on any I don't know, any meetup or any cooking website or any restaurant, and then you can meet people there as well. I think that's how people meet in Vancouver, by doing things they like to do, and then they meet people through there.
And how do you maintain your French? Because you can lose your French if you...
I've been here a year. Right now, if I speak in French, it will be a little bit different. Yeah. Because first, depending on who I'm talking to, if it's someone from Europe, I will change my French a little bit so they can understand me better. If I speak with someone that is from Montreal, well, if they've been here a long time, they will see that my French is a little rusty because I don't practice it like as often as when I speak it every day. So how do I maintain it? I don't actually. I just speak with some French people sometimes, and you know, I'll never really lose it unless I stay here for 10-15 years without speaking in French. But yeah, I would say that's how I maintain it.
And how do you meet French-speaking people here in Vancouver?
There is actually in British Columbia, I think there's about 60,000 Francophone people.
Okay.
How to meet them? It's a pretty good question because I haven't stumbled upon French people. I know there's a lot of French restaurants, so you can go there and they're always happy to meet French people. There's a few meetup as well that are for the French people, so you can meet French people that way. I know there's lots of French school also in Vancouver.
Yeah.
There's many. To be honest, I haven't met a lot of French people, but that's how I would meet them if I would have to.
Do you have French-speaking customers in your company?
I had a few French-speaking customers. Normally they come into the dealership not expecting to meet someone that speaks French, but when I hear their name or they hear my little French accent when I speak English, they ask me where I'm from, and then they say, oh, I speak French too. And most of the time, if I meet someone who speaks French, then I'm going to continue the whole transaction in French, and most of the time it will be an easy sale because people are happy to be served in French in their nature language. Basically.
Okay. So when will you start your YouTube channel? You told me that you will start your
YouTube channel is something that I'm working on right now.
And what will the topic of your channel?
I wanted to start my YouTube channel now, but that's the reason why I attended this conference, to learn about blogging, internet marketing. I've been involved in it before when I was back in Montreal working for Park Avenue Toyota, but when you start from scratch, it's completely different. Hopefully I will be up and running by the end of the summer. I will have 1 or 2 videos on there. And my topic will be basically everything that has to do with the car business. Anybody who wants to know any information, I'm going to try to educate and help people to find the right car for them. That's going to be my topic.
Okay, Jérémie, thank you. And
thank you very much.
Bye-bye.